Hi Collective, Retro Terror here, and I just did a few minute videos on the karmic and the divine soulmate. Now I want to talk about a specific soulmate that's going to take a little bit more time. It's called the twin flame. Okay. I have recently experienced the twin flame and I'm on that journey, and I don't wish it on anyone, but I can tell you a little bit about it from my own experience. Okay. So from my knowledge and what I've learned and what I've experienced, the twin flame is a person that when you meet them, you feel like you've known them forever. It's immediate love, and you can't understand why you're so pulled to this person, and you just know you love them. I wasn't the type of person that believed in love at first sight, okay? But this type of love is a soul kind of love. Like, it's not just like sexual or emotional, it's you are me kind of love. And I can't explain it, but for those of you who have experienced it, you understand what I'm saying. You look at this person, you feel an immediate connection with them. That's the first part of it, okay? Now you can try to deny it, which one of the twin flames, which could be the masculine or the feminine. If you identify as a feminine, then your twin is the masculine. And it doesn't matter, that masculine energy can be a woman. So I'm very much in a masculine energy, so my twin flame is very much in a feminine energy, even though that person is a male. Okay. When I met my twin flame, it was very intense. The attraction was so intense, and the love, just right off the bat was just intense. And again, I'm not one who believes in love at first sight. I believe in healthy, strong connections and getting to know each other. And I tried for a few weeks to deny it. I didn't understand it. I was so drawn to this person. I got so emotional. And this person, it's just like we knew each other. We didn't even have to say anything. The intimacy can be very intense, okay? And I assure you, even if you're not with your twin and you know who your twin is, you will never forget them, okay? You will never forget the experience you have with them, positive or negative, okay? And the twin can crush you, okay? Because when two twins meet, if one is ascending, one has is awakened, like myself, that has a high connection to spirit, and one doesn't, is in a low vibing karmic kind of state. Even though you might be a divine twin with someone, it doesn't mean that they are going to accept their divinity. They can reject it. We all have free will. I can reject my divine position as a divine soulmate, a divine feminine. I can deny it and go karmic. I can choose that. That's my free will. So in my case, my twin rejected me, ghosted me, and ran. Okay. I did chase for a little while, but then I came to my senses and I transformed. Something happened where at that moment, and from what I gather, the twin is there to activate your ascension, to activate your gifts, and thus vice versa. I activated his gifts, he activated mine. He ran from it because he was afraid. Fear crept in. There was a big age difference, okay? It was a little bit of fear on my end too, but aside from that, I was like, I love this person. There's no fear in that. There's only acceptance. And though he ran and he decided to go karmic and break my heart, of course, and all that, I decided that I was going to work on me and I was going to heal my wounds, because something about him triggered a childhood trauma of mine. And that's what twins do. They mirrored to you what you need to work on. And what he triggered in me was abandonment. And he did abandon me. Okay. Haven't heard from him, and it's been 3 years almost. Okay. Which is fine. I can love this person from a distance. And if you can't be with your twin because they decide to go karmic, you can love them from a distance and you can wish them well. we're all on a journey. And just know this, if you're not with your twin, and most of the time we don't end up with our twins, okay? I feel like we do in the higher levels, when we pass from this, and they're going to have to answer to what they did, but because they are you. They're half of your soul. I mean, your spirit. They're half of your consciousness, okay? They're either the feminine or the masculine part of you. I feel like if this person chooses not to talk to me, not to have any association with me, that's fine. It doesn't mean I don't love this person anymore. I love this person unconditionally. Doesn't mean I have strong boundaries. Hell yes, it does mean I have strong boundaries. This person asked me, if I would be in an open relationship, like if he could have me and other women too. I was like, oh, hell no. I don't think so. I do not think so. I don't share somebody that I love. And I mean, I don't share at all. I'm a very greedy. I'm a Taurus. I don't share. Okay. So, I love this person. I didn't want to share him with other people. And I was like, you know what? I love you, but I love me more. And during that time in that healing stage, I learned something, a very significant thing about myself is that I was always giving and putting others first, but not loving myself. So how could I really love other people if I didn't love myself? I did not take care of my needs. I put other people before myself, before God, and that was a lesson. When I woke up and I did the healing and I surrendered to God, the Creator, and I said, I believe, I want to help others. I can't explain it. I picked up a tarot deck and I just knew. I just knew that was something I was meant to help people. God has put me in a position also to be a counselor. I'm also a counselor in I call it my other life. I do 2 different occupations, but it's all about helping people. And it's all about helping them ascend to a higher level of consciousness and to understand that the kingdom of God is within them. The love that you want to give others, the love I wanted to give my twin, the love I wanted to give past karmics. Like, okay, my children's dad was a karmic, not my twin. I wanted to love this person too. I wanted to fix them. But when you start to learn that you can't do that, you start realizing it's all about the love that you give yourself. And you vibrate so high. And you start to realize, I don't need people. I want people in my life. But I only want them in my life if they're willing to reciprocate the energy that I give. Because I love myself and I respect myself. And that's what I learned. And it's been such a blessing. I've met so many wonderful friends along the way too. And I call them my family. Captain Reed and his wife, Kay, I love you guys. I feel like you're my soul family. I'm getting a little choked up. Kareem, you've been so helpful to me too. I feel like you're my soul family, okay? And we are on this journey together, and you can't interfere with the other person's path. I can't interfere with my karmic's path, but I'm not going to go chase him. Yes, he's an avoidant, and one of the twins usually is an avoidant, and the other one is a chaser. Read up on that. Read up on the Twinflame Journey. You're going to find a lot of information on it. And this is just my own perception, my own experience that I wanted to share with you. Okay? So I hope this helps someone. This is my whole reason for doing this. I don't get paid to do this. Okay? I do it because I love it. I want to give the good news and let you learn from my experience so that you don't have to suffer. It really hurts my heart to see people suffering when I have some knowledge to share. And trust me, I've been through that heartache. I understand. I empathize with you. I do. I really do. Go for a divine soulmate. Someone who's going to build a healthy foundation with you and grow with you and love unconditionally. Okay? So I know I'll see my twin flames in some other lifetimes, but he'll have some answering to do. And until then, we'll keep going on this journey together, all of us. I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.